Every time you look at the ocean, it appears calm, endless, and blue. But have you ever wondered, why blue? Why not green, or red, or completely clear? After all, water itself is supposed to be colorless. So where does this deep blue come from? Is it just a reflection of the sky? Or is something more complex happening beneath the surface? At first glance, the answer seems obvious. The sky is blue, so the ocean reflects it. It's a simple explanation. And, for a long time, people believed that was the full story. But if that were true, then oceans would look gray on cloudy days, or black at night. And yet, they don't. Even under different skies, the ocean often keeps its rich blue color, so clearly, reflection alone cannot explain it. To understand the real reason, we need to look at something we cannot see directly: light. Sunlight may look white to our eyes, but it is actually made up of many different colors. Each color has a different wavelength. Some are long, like red. Others are short, like blue. And these differences matter more than you might think. When sunlight reaches the ocean, something fascinating begins to happen. The water doesn't treat all colors equally. It starts absorbing them, but not at the same rate. Colors like red, orange, and yellow are absorbed very quickly. Within just a few meters below the surface, they begin to disappear. As the light travels deeper, even green starts to fade. But blue behaves differently. It penetrates deeper into the water, and instead of being fully absorbed, it is scattered in all directions. This scattering is what gives the ocean its color. As blue light bounces around inside the water, some of it travels back up to your eyes, and that's what you see. Not the sky, but the ocean itself, filled with scattered blue light. So the ocean is not simply reflecting color, it is creating it. But this is only part of the story, because not all oceans look the same. Sometimes the water appears deep blue. Other times it turns green, or even brown. Why does this happen? The answer lies in what's inside the water. The ocean is not just pure H2O. It contains tiny particles, like phytoplankton, sediments, and organic matter. These particles interact with light in different ways. For example, phytoplankton contain chlorophyll, the same pigment that makes plants green. Chlorophyll absorbs blue and red light and reflects green. So when there is a high concentration of phytoplankton, the ocean can appear green instead of blue. In coastal areas where rivers bring sediments into the sea, the water can look muddy or brown because these particles scatter light differently. So, the color of the ocean is constantly changing. It depends on depth, light, and what's inside the water. But there's still one more layer to this story, because while the ocean creates its own blue color, the sky still plays a role. A small portion of the blue you see is indeed reflected from above, but this reflection is only a fraction of the overall effect. The real reason lies beneath the surface. So, the next time you stand by the ocean and see that endless blue stretching to the horizon, you're not just looking at water. You're seeing light being absorbed, scattered, and transformed. A complex interaction between physics and nature. What appears simple is actually the result of countless invisible processes happening all at once. And once you understand that, the ocean doesn't just look blue anymore. It feels alive with hidden science. Because sometimes, the most familiar things around us hold the most extraordinary secrets. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to Quiz Quest House and explore the planet in ways you've never seen before. Until next time.